Shalom, coming back at you with another lesson, more of an exhortation, but let's get started right here. Let's just get right up in here. So I gotta sit down. First and foremost, Kol Halal Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua Rakakodash, and double honors to the elders that rule well, that have been teaching this truth for the last 30 plus years over at GMS, not wavering to the left or to the right. And that goes for the elder apostles, the prophets, and the teachers. And to you sincere Akyawa Akwath and the disciples like myself, salutations. Let's go back for a second. Every time I greet the elders at GMS, that would be all the camp leaders. I'm not just talking about elder apostle Tahar and Gabar. They are the main elders, and they deserve double honors. But I'm also talking about the rest of the camp leaders in GMS that rule well. And why do I say that? Is that like some kind of statement I made up or something? Absolutely not. Let me get it for you. 1 Timothy 5:17, and it reads, "Let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honors, especially those who labor in the word and doctrine." So that's why I'm saying that. Now I say not wavering to the left or to the right also, but hold on. Let me get it in the NIV real quick, just in case I feel in my heart, in my mind, that some people don't understand the King James Version. So let me get it in the most simplest version, the New International Version, okay? Because I know you guys are going to understand that, and you're going to agree with it, right? Yeah, it's the New International Version. That's what we read. Okay, good. The elders, this is still 1 Timothy 5:17 in the New International Version. Let's see what it says. The elders who direct the affairs of the church are worthy of double honors, especially those whose work is preaching and teaching. And that goes into that 100% truth. But I said, not wavering to the left or right. It didn't say anything about wavering in there. Well, let's get that. Let's get that. James. And we're going to do James and Ephesians 4:14 because they both are relevant, and I'm going to show you. James 1, and let's go ahead and start at 5. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask Yahweh, that giveth to all men liberally. Free. Liberal means free. We don't have to buy a fucking doctrine package. We don't have to have, all these different payment plans to get the truth, for the lack of better words. So let's get it again. This is James chapter 1 and verse 5. If any of you lack wisdom, because I told you we're wavering to the left or to the right, right? I start every class that way. Let's get it. James 1 and 5. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of Yahweh. Not Yahuwah, not Yeshaya, not Jah, not Allah, not any of those fake fucking Jehovah. None of those names. Yahweh. Let him ask Yahweh, that giveth to all men liberally and upbraideth not, and it shall be given to him. Let me keep going. Let him ask, and you know what? Liberally, let him. God give it to all men liberally. It means free. To upbraideth not. To braid something means to bind it together. If you have something that's braided together, it's tight. Them braids are so tight, sometimes you can't even blink your fucking eye. You know what I'm saying? So upbraideth not. Be tight. Be bound in this truth. Okay? And it shall be given him. So if you stick to this word, the Most High is going to give you that knowledge that you seek. Verse 6. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering. For he that wavereth is like the waves of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed. Don't worry, I will make a point. For let not that man think that he shall receive anything of Yahweh. This is why I say not wavering to the right or to the left, because when you waver, you will receive nothing from Yahweh, because it shows that you are a double-minded man. Let's get verse 8. Let's not jump ahead. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. 9. Let the brother of low degree rejoice that he is exalted. But a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. That goes into wavering. Let's bring it home now. Let's go to the book of Ephesians, chapter 4. And let's go ahead and get the point. Verse 14. Okay, I'm sorry, I was reading above it. Right now. I wanted to make sure there wasn't any more meat on that bone. But verse 14. Let's start. I'm going to start at 13 though. Till we all come in the unity of the faith and the knowledge of the Son of Yahweh, unto a perfect man, unto the measure that the stature of the fullness of Yahweh shine. That we henceforth, this is it. So it's telling you, we're building up something. We're building into something until we come to the unity of the faith. So we're working towards something. Let's get back into it. Verse 14, that we henceforth be no more children tossed to and fro and carried about with every wind of doctrine, by the sleight of men and cunning craftiness, whereby they lie in wait to deceive. So, tossed to and fro, carried about with every wind of doctrine. This is why I say double honors to the elders at GMS that rule well, that have been bringing out this 100% truth for the last 30 plus years. Why? Because they don't waver, and they're not sitting waiting to lie to us. They don't take anything from anybody. They only give liberally, and the thing they give is the truth. And with that being said, be circumspect. Understand this truth. And if you have eyes to see, if you have ears to hear, then you're already a member of GMS. Shalom.